Today, I want to begin with a quote, one that has deeply resonated with my journey. And it goes, "You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice." Now, those words by Bob Marley, they capture a profound reality that many of us, if not all of us, have faced. But let me ask you a question. What happens when strength is not a choice, but a necessity? What happens when life's challenges strip away the mask that we wear and force us to confront who we really are? My name is Dr. Rhonda Wood. I'm an international mental health keynote speaker, a best-selling author, and an amazing mental health advocate. I also have my own talk show, the Dr. Rhonda Show, where I interview leaders, many of them celebrities, and I ask them to, hey, let's go behind the curtain and share your story with my community so we can not only see your success, but the mess that led up to it. And what it does is it creates a community in which your story resonates with others and help them to heal through the things that you have gone through. Now, let me take you on a journey, my journey, from the corporate boardrooms where perfection was expected to the trenches of my mental health battle. Yes, and ultimately to the global stages where I found my voice, my passion, my purpose, and my power. So, how did it all start? What is this corporate mask that we talk about? Well, for 25 years, I navigated this sort of labyrinth, if you will, of corporate America. I was focused, disciplined, and relentless in my pursuit of excellence. I mean, awards adorned my walls and titles through the form of promotions. They gave weight to my name. On the surface, I was the epitome of success, but beneath that polished veneer, I was fighting a battle no one could see, a battle for my mental health. So, like many of you, I wore a mask. I excelled in meetings, I led high performing teams, and I delivered amazing results, all while drowning in waves of anxiety and depression. Corporate culture often tells us that vulnerability is a sign of weakness. So I buried my struggles deep, afraid that they might cost me my career, my reputation, or even worse, my sense of self. But here's the truth, the weight of silence is unbearable. So I reached a breaking point, a moment when I realized that if I didn't confront my reality, I would lose everything I had worked so hard to achieve, including myself. So the turning point came. I remember it was in the quiet solitude of my office, staring into the reflection of my computer, a dark screen. And it was there that I finally broke. Tears fell as I realized that the woman staring back at me was a shell of the vibrant, ambitious leader that I once knew. It was in that moment that I made this life-altering decision. I would no longer allow shame to silence me. So I sought therapy. I immersed myself in this understanding of mental health, and I began to heal. But most importantly, I made the bold decision. Hey, you know what? I'm going to share my story. Now, at first, it was terrifying, starting with close colleagues and eventually larger and larger audiences. But something incredible happened. My vulnerability became this bridge that connected me to other people. People began sharing their own stories of struggles, isolation, resilience. And I realized, wow, you know what? My pain had a purpose to inspire, to uplift, and to lead others towards their own healing and greatness. So the finding of the purpose beyond the pain is my leadership redefined. So the challenges I faced, they shaped me into the leader that I am today, a global keynote speaker, best-selling author, mental health advocate, and a media personality. So I traded that corporate ladder for a purpose-driven life, using my platform to amplify messages of hope, resilience, and empowerment. Every stage that I get to stand on, every book and chapter that I write, every conversation I host is a testament to the power of turning pain to purpose. Leadership is not about being invincible, as many may think. It's about being real, authentic. It's about saying, I've been there, I understand, and you are not alone in what you are going through. So I'd like to share 5 leadership lessons for every trailblazer out there. Number 1, vulnerability is your superpower. Yes. Leaders who are authentic and vulnerable, they what? They build trust, they build connection, and they build respect. People don't follow perfection, they follow courage. When you embrace your humanity, you inspire others to do the same. Number 2, your challenges, they can be a catalyst. If I told you that the very challenges that you face are shaping you into the leader that you were born to be, if I told you that your struggles are not roadblocks, but rather they are stepping stones to empathy, resilience, and even transformation, what would you say to that? Now, number 3, mentorship and collaboration, they multiply your impact. Yes, none of us succeed alone, not a one. It takes a community. So my mentors poured into me, and now I pour into others, including you. Leadership is about creating opportunities for others to rise, knowing that their success is a part of your legacy. And number 4, normalize these mental health conversations. Woo! You know, people think mental health is a dirty word, but as leaders, we are obligated. We must create spaces where mental health isn't taboo, but rather embraced. See, when we lead with empathy, we create environments where people feel seen, supported, and empowered. And number 5, take bold action. Bold action. Because bold leadership requires bold action. Whether it's sharing your truth, starting something new, a new venture, or stepping into uncharted territory. The challenge is to do it with courage. Because the world needs leaders who dare to be different. Now the charge. So here I am. I'm here before you as living proof of what is possible when you lead with courage and authenticity and resilience. See, my journey from surviving to thriving, it was not easy, but it was worth it. And now I challenge each one of you to look within, because your struggles, they don't define you. Your response to them does, however. See, leadership isn't about having all the answers. It never was. It's about showing up, being real, and using your journey to inspire others. So here's my charge. Be bold, be vulnerable, be a leader who empowers others to step into their own greatness. Because we can create a legacy of leadership that is far beyond just titles and accolades and even time itself. There are no limits. So I want to share with you this. Your legacy, it begins today. As you leave this summit, remember this. Your leadership is not just about you. It's about the lives that you touch, the people you empower, the legacy you leave behind. When you step into your greatness, when you lead with brilliance and boldness and even balance, when you lead generously, when you live boldly, you create this lasting legacy. You empower and you leave that lasting impact on your audience. And let me let you know that you can redefine any part of that legacy. I would like to invite you to come to my platform and to share that mess, that story in an authentic way. What's behind the success that you have reached? Come share your journey with my audience and leave the impact so that people can see the potential and the greatness that you are called to. Let's get ready to impact lives together. My name is Dr. Rhonda Wood. Again, I am an international mental health keynote speaker, multi-best-selling author and mental advocate who has her own show, helping people to heal through storytelling, helping leaders just like you. Thank you so much for your time. It's been amazing. And bye for now.